live. I've been out for about 2 minutes, already getting some decent little hits. Downsized my bait. We'll see what happens. See if we get anybody in here with us in the next few minutes. Patriot, what's going on, brother? Sitting down here enjoying this Ohio River. I think everybody's out running around like chickens with their heads cut off trying to find fish for this tournament this weekend. I've had my rods thrown out for about 2 or 3 minutes and already getting some pretty decent hits. Probably gonna be channel cats. Virginia, what's going on? Hey Virginia, I got your package in the mail yesterday. I'm gonna try it out this weekend at a smaller lake, probably Sunday. Yes, it's chilly here. I'm almost tempted to get my jacket on, but it'll warm up a little bit here shortly. Muskie, what's going on, brother? See if we can't get into some small catfish here. I downsized bait, little shad pieces, 7/0 hooks versus the 10/0 and stuff. So we'll see what happens with it. Who knows? One of the biggest fish I ever caught, or the biggest fish I ever caught, was on a small piece of cut bluegill. It is nice out here, JC. It's about 59 degrees, sunny, not much wind. Just waiting for one of these rods to bend over now. Jonathan Bevins, what's going on, brother? Bait to bend. Scott, how you doing, brother? I ain't seen you for a while. Raymond, trying to catch up with everybody, watching the rods, they're bouncing. I don't know if it's current or some little channel cats, but I've got the bait on there for channel cats, so. We'll try there for about 20 minutes and then I'll reel it in and we'll try something else. Weather's awesome here, man. They're gearing up for Monsters on the Ohio. You'll be seeing catfish boats go up and down the river all day today. I wish I could fish in it, but John Cash, what's going on, brother? I figured I'd just come out here, do a little video, relax, get away from all the hustle and bustle of the big tournament. I've seen just about everybody so far, so seen Lyle and Cindy and Doc. 35, good Lord. Is it snowing there yet, John? Snowed yesterday. It's supposed to get down to 39 here tonight and tomorrow morning. I may be out here fishing in it. Who's that, John? Probably met them yesterday if they were down here yesterday for the little cookout and all that. Try to move this over a little bit here so I can. Richard and Stanley. I met a guy named Richard yesterday. Roger that, Murder. It'll be this evening or tomorrow and I'll get it to you. Is your number still the same, Murder? Okay, I'll send you a text here after a while then. As soon as I threw them out, I was getting some pretty good hits, and then they just stopped. I think they was all little bitty though. Just gizzard shad, Patriot. Ain't no turtles around here hardly at all. I've caught one turtle in 40 years that, or well, let's say 35 years that I've been fishing the river. I've only caught one turtle, and that was at a creek mouth. But in the main channel, I have never caught a turtle. It'd have to be a school of them because they were all going at the same time. And they're all casted out different areas. I'm waiting for that pretty blue cat rod right there to go bend into the water. We're strictly muddy river today. Flathead rod, blue cat rod. I'm gonna try this here in a little bit too. I got some of the snow in there now, Raymond. Bradley's Bait Enhancer. We'll try it out and see how it does. See if that does any different. Here in about another 10 minutes, I'll reel them in, put some on, a couple, and make sure I still got my bait. I ain't talking too much today because I've got a sinus infection. It's all up in my nose, my throat's sore. So if I'm not talking too much today, forgive me. There's a hit. Turn around here so y'all can watch it. It's this middle rod right here. Come on, don't be camera shy since I turned the camera around. Here he goes. I think he's a little bitty. Video thing there. The shad that I've got is pretty old. Just small pieces like that's what I'm using. A few times I have come in on schools of bullhead in the river, and they'll clean you in a heartbeat. bait enhancer on that one now, so see what happens. Turn back around. JC, the Catfish Conference is going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, February 22nd, 3rd, and 4th at the Expo Center. So, it's going to be a pretty good one. If you plan on coming in and getting a hotel, you better get on the ball, because I think there's only 3 or 4 hotels up around that area that's got rooms left. Already getting a bite on that Bradley's bait enhancer. I'm gonna wait this time, let him pull it all the way down. I'm going. I've done got my room reserved. You ought to come down, Murder. It's a blast, that's for sure. Guys coming in doing switch out on the barge. One's getting off, one's going on. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, they have a big YouTuber rally on Saturday night. Well, just quit pecking at it and take it. I don't know, I mean, I can't say nothing yet because it's the first time I threw it out there, but I put the Bradley's bait enhancer on it and threw it back out there, and he's been hitting on it probably a minute after it hit the water. There you go. I ain't ever got on none of that Tinder stuff, online dating stuff. Too many psychos out there, man. You end up with some fatal attraction stuff. He's still hitting on it. Here was one of the guys in the tournament. Joe, how you doing, sir? I ain't heard from you in a while. There's a big one you was catching on that dock the other day, that flooded creek. That's a nice fish. I wish I could get into some of those here. But it hadn't, water's been up too high to fish the river because it gets into the trees, but it hadn't been high enough to flood an area out where you can fish it. I do too, Joe. I want to get one on this Blue Cat rod that Chris sent me. I want to get it on video. But right now they're lighting up the 2 flathead rods. I haven't got a bite one off of the bluehead rod yet, or Blue Cat rod. It's got a shad head on it. We'll see how it goes through the day. I'm gonna fish here probably most of the evening or afternoon into probably about dark. quit biting on this one. I think he cleaned me out. Might just need to reel them all in, see if I got bait on any of them. Let me turn the camera around here.
On that rod anymore. Now, Joe, I've got these Akumas, man. I love them. Next to that luge, I don't think I'll spend $100 and something on Abus anymore. Should have good head still left on this. I haven't even got a head on it, I don't think. Or if I did, it was when I was talking to wasn't paying attention. Still on there. Spray that bait enhancer. See how it does. One of the tournament guys up there. Kind of a licorice smell to it. See how long they're going to be sitting out there this time. All right, 20-minute mark. So we'll see what happens this next 20 minutes. Now if I get a big takedown on that. Oh, James, what are you talking about, buddy? She had a blast last night.
She loved it. I think it was my buddy Joey. If it is, I'm gonna bitch at him because he's going down through there too fast and seeing somebody fishing. That's just rude. He ain't driving though. We'll see what happens here now. See what comments I missed. Norman. Alright. I think I said hey to everybody that's in here. Tim, you still in here? See if Whisker Sticks is still in here. All right, I want to show you something, Tim. I'm gonna hold this here. Look at this. See those? I ain't gonna lose mine, hopefully. And I noticed you had 2 of them laying on the bank the day you were out there. And why you didn't try to bang them down in them between them rocks somehow? You know that fish that took that rod was about 60 pounds, right? Maybe 75. You would have beat my PB if you'd have got that rod. After watching that, we need to get together. Me, you, and Dustin. Dustin's got the fabrication, and you the networking, and I've got an idea for us bank fishermen that'll I think make a big change around stuff, you know, for the bank fishermen, especially fishing places like you are. I may have to go up in the truck and get my jacket. The wind picked up. It's chilly. Check it, it's cold. We'll have to check each other's design and see if, make sure we're not going to produce something and go against each other. I hate going against other people, but I mean, it really don't matter. You're in Cincinnati, I'm down here. There's enough market for rod holders and bank holders that it would support about 6 people making them. Petey, what's going on? Cast from the hip. Out here on the Ohio River, trying to hook into one of these catfish, see what happens. I've been getting some hits. But y'all gonna have to watch me walk to the truck. I've gotta go get a hoodie or something. Being on these blood thinners and aspirin and everything. So I'll be right back. Y'all can watch me. Now we can hopefully catch something, and I'll be warm. See what I miss here. Jurassic sushi. And it's probably about what it is here, John. About 51, 52.
Hey, what you fishing for?
Anything at a bite? Primarily, you know, channel cap and flathead close to the edge. Every once in a while I'll catch a big blue out of it.
What kind of bait you using?
Shad. Just some gizzard shad.
Need some of that stink bait.
I ain't never done no good on it.
Really?
Had a guy tell me one time that works on the barges, he used pepperoni whenever they'd stop. He said he'd catch the hell out of them on pepperoni.
Small cabin, he uses hot dogs.
Hot dogs, that's what I've heard.
There we go. Guys that living on the water telling me to use hot dogs. Got a little, got a little tap on this end rod. Like I said, though, until it bends over, I ain't worried about it anymore. Yeah, Jurassic, that's the way to go. 90, 95, that's too hot for me though. I wanted about 68 to 75. That'd be perfect. Was you in the middle of that hurricane, Jurassic? Zero to Homestead, North Georgia.
He's out on the accelerator.
He found out I had a sports mode.
Well, one wine's gonna run out on quick.
It looks like it's a little slow, so I think I'm gonna cut her short here at 30 minutes. And if they start firing up again, or if I catch something, I'll jump back on. Joe Buck 66, what's going on? Oh, man, we just got another hit. Every time I say I'm on or thinking about jumping off, I end up getting a hit. Not yet, Cook. I've been getting some bites, but hey, if y'all haven't checked him out, go check out my buddy Cook Goes Hunting. He's a trip, does some awesome videos out in the woods and stuff. Some of his epic tales from when he was in the military. Great guy, go check him out. He pulls and but he ain't taking it. Cook, offer up some of them thoughts and prayers that I catch a fish. This one here is, I don't know if it's a stick underneath there or got hung up or what, but it's not acting like a normal bite. It might be a gar. It works pretty good there, Jurassic. Northwest Open, what's going on? Sitting out here in the chill and trying to catch a fish, and got a damn sinus infection, cough, all that good stuff. Yeah, the Asian carps here are good for bait too. If you know somebody that bow fishes or something. I've been out here for 35 minutes. I started the feed just as soon as I got everything thrown out. I think I'm gonna jump off here and just relax a little bit. Oh yeah, we've got the Asian carp. Yeah, I've heard they're really good eating. I haven't ate any yet, but I've used it for bait and done pretty good whenever I had it. Real oily and bloody. Worst drivers. Well, if you see me come back on here in a minute, that means I got something. Tune in, see what it is. But for now, I'm gonna sit back and relax. Try not to cough as much. Talking starting to. There it goes again. So all I gotta do is talk about getting off, and then it. Dude, what's going on? They're talking about starting a new fish house here that'll buy the Asian carp and send them back overseas. And guaranteed 19 cents a pound. And hell, you get the right stuff, you could catch 1 million pounds a month, I bet. Just out of this stretch of water right here between the two dams. He keeps tapping on it, but he won't take it. Patriot James, look at this pontoon coming down. You ain't in Owensboro, are you? Right there it is. All right. I'm gonna cut her off. Sit here and relax. Quit talking for a little bit. And if I get into them or get a decent one on, I'll come back on live, let y'all check him out. But as for right now, I'm Kentucky Catman. I'll catch you on the next cast. Y'all have a good one.